Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to explore some of the most valuable and highly sought-after U.S. coins that every collector and investor should know about. Don't forget to subscribe, and share this video, because the coins we're about to reveal could be worth a fortune. In this video, we'll be looking at the top two $10 and silver coins with incredible market value, rare era varieties, and even unique color shade differences that have become major highlights in the coin collecting and investing world. These treasures are not only pieces of American history, but also some of the most valuable coins collectors are chasing today. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or someone who appreciates the true beauty and significance of U.S. currency, then this video is made for you. All right, let's get started. First up, the 1908 $10 U.S. coin, a piece of American history. In the world of American coinage, there are coins that sparkle with beauty, and then there are coins that carry a power far greater than metal or money. The 1908 $10 coin without a mint mark is one such piece. At first glance, it appears as just another gold eagle from the early 20th century, but its story is anything but ordinary. This coin is the stuff of legend, a relic capable of transforming an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. The year 1908 was a turning point in U.S. coin history. America was rising as a global power, and President Theodore Roosevelt demanded coins that reflected the nation's strength and greatness. He pushed for a complete redesign of the nation's gold coinage, and his vision gave birth to one of the most iconic designs ever struck, the Indian head $10 coin, often called the Eagle. The design was unlike anything the mint had produced before. Lady Liberty was no longer shown in classical gown, but instead she appeared wearing a Native American headdress, a symbol of strength, courage, and freedom. On the reverse, the proud bald eagle stood boldly, wings tucked, perched with authority. This was not just currency. This was art forged in gold. But what makes the 1908 no-mint mark $10 coin so remarkable is not only its design, but the rarity of certain issues. Struck in Philadelphia without a mint mark, these coins were among the first of the new series, and their production came with unexpected varieties and errors that slipped past the mint's watchful eye. Some were made in incredibly small numbers, making survivors today unimaginably valuable. To hold a coin like this is to hold a piece of Roosevelt's dream. It carries the ambition of a young America eager to prove itself to the world. Each detail, from the bold headdress to the powerful eagle, speaks of pride and progress. And when such a coin emerges in flawless condition, gleaming as if freshly minted, its worth skyrockets to heights that ordinary collectors can scarcely imagine. The 1908 Eagle is also significant for another reason. It was one of the first U.S. coins to be struck without the phrase, "In God we trust." Roosevelt believed that using God's name on money was irreverent, and so early issues left the motto off. This decision created controversy across the nation, and the motto was restored later that same year. As a result, the no-motto coins from 1908 became a unique snapshot of history, forever distinct from later issues. Condition plays a critical role in the coin's destiny. Many of these gold coins were heavily circulated, used in trade, or melted down during economic turmoil. To find one in pristine, uncirculated condition is like discovering buried treasure. In such states, the coin is not merely worth thousands. It can soar into millions at auction, each new sale setting records higher than the last. Collectors and investors chase the 1908 no-mint mark coin not just for its rarity, but for the legend surrounding it. Stories abound of families stumbling across these coins in old safes or hidden boxes, only to discover that the simple disc of gold they held in their hands was enough to change their fortunes forever. Auction houses know the drama well. When a 1908 Eagle comes across the block, bidding wars erupt. Hands fly, phones buzz, and numbers climb to staggering levels. The tension builds until one determined collector claims victory, walking away with not just a coin, but a piece of American greatness locked in gold. The power of this coin lies in its unpredictability. You never know where one might surface. It could be resting in a dusty coin album, a bank vault, or even passed down unknowingly as part of an inheritance. Each rediscovery reignites the legend, reminding collectors that hidden wealth still waits in unexpected places. For those fortunate enough to own this coin, the advice is clear. Guard it well and never part with it cheaply. Its face value may read $10, but its true worth reaches into the millions. This is a coin that can change lives, a coin that proves history and fortune can be struck from the same piece of metal. The 1908 no-mint mark $10 gold coin is not just currency. It is a masterpiece, a symbol of Roosevelt's bold vision, and a ticket to unimaginable wealth. It bridges the gap between art and money, between history and destiny. And for the collector who holds it, it is more than treasure. It is the key to a fortune that could change everything overnight. Next up, back in time to 1907 and unravel the breathtaking story of one of the most talked about treasures in American numismatic history, the 1907 $10 coin without a mint mark. This isn't just a coin, it's a gateway to fortune, a dazzling relic that bridges art, money, and history. I'll give you 12 long, engaging paragraphs, built entirely in my own words, meant to feel like a script that grips attention and makes the listener imagine holding a fortune in their very hands. When we speak of legendary American coins, the year 1907 is always whispered with awe. It was a year of transformation, a year when the U.S. Mint broke free from ordinary designs and gave birth to something extraordinary. The 1907 $10 coin without a mint mark, often referred to as an eagle, is far more than a piece of silver. It is a crown jewel in the story of American money, a piece that can turn a collector into a millionaire overnight. President Theodore Roosevelt was the driving force behind this revolution in coinage. He felt that America's coins were dull, uninspiring, and unworthy of a great nation. Determined to change that, he invited the world-renowned sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens to reimagine the nation's coinage. What followed was nothing short of a golden age for American money, and the 1907 $10 coin was one of its shining results. The design of the 1907 eagle broke tradition in a bold and breathtaking way. On the obverse side, Lady Liberty is not shown as a classical figure, but as a strong, commanding woman wearing a Native American war headdress, a daring and patriotic image that symbolized freedom and power. The reverse features a proud bald eagle standing tall, wings at its sides, staring forward with authority. It was art struck in gold, unlike anything Americans had seen before. What makes the 1907 no-mint mark $10 coin so special is that it represents the very first issue of this new design, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, hence no mint mark. These coins are the foundation of the St. Gaudens legacy, the pieces that set the stage for what will become the most beautiful era of U.S. coinage. And because 1907 was the beginning, surviving coins from this year carry a mystical aura of rarity and importance. Collectors crave this coin not just for its design, but for its historical context. The early 1900s were a time of ambition and growth in the United States. The nation was expanding its influence, flexing its economic and political muscles on the world stage. This coin was not just currency, it was a declaration of America's arrival as a modern power. Owning it today is like holding a golden ticket to that moment in history. But rarity is what transforms a coin from valuable to priceless. Many 1907 eagles were melted down or lost over the decades. Wars, economic crises, and gold recalls wiped out huge numbers of coins from circulation. Finding one today in pristine, untouched condition is like stumbling across buried treasure. It is no exaggeration to say that a coin like this can fetch millions in today's market. Another twist in its story is the controversy surrounding the motto, "In God We Trust." Roosevelt initially wanted coins without the motto, believing it was improper to place God's name on money. As a result, the 1907 no motto issues were struck, making them instantly distinct and historically significant. Public outcry soon forced the mint to add the motto back in later coins. But those early no motto pieces remain a testament to Roosevelt's bold vision. Imagine holding such a coin in your hand. The weight of the gold alone speaks of wealth, but the design elevates it into art. Every detail tells a story. The headdress of liberty, the regal stance of the eagle, the absence of a motto that caused a national uproar. It's not just a coin. It's a conversation with history, a time capsule of ambition, pride, and controversy. Auction houses know the magic of this coin well. Whenever a 1907 eagle appears, collectors from across the globe battle fiercely to claim it. Prices climb into the stratosphere, sometimes breaking records, sometimes setting new ones. Each sale reaffirms that this coin is not bound by its face value. It's transcended money to become a true masterpiece. Stories abound of lucky finds. Family heirlooms tucked away for generations, forgotten bank vaults yielding treasures, or coin dealers discovering near-perfect examples hidden in old collections. Each new discovery rekindles a fire of this coin's legend and reminds us that unimaginable wealth might just be resting unnoticed in a drawer or chest somewhere. Paragraph 11. For those who own it, the 1907 $10 coin is more than treasure. It is power. It is a shield against time, a piece of gold that will never lose its allure. Selling it cheaply would be a mistake of a lifetime, for this coin has the ability to change fortunes in a single stroke. It is, quite literally, a coin with the power to rewrite destiny. The 1907 no-mint mark $10 coin is the embodiment of Roosevelt's dream, St. Gaudens's genius, and America's bold spirit. It is art, it is money, it is history, all fused together in a single, glowing piece of gold. For collectors, it is the ultimate prize. For dreamers, it is proof that one small coin can carry unimaginable fortune. And for those lucky enough to find one, it is a promise of a future forever changed overnight. Fire, would you like me to reshape this into a dramatic YouTube-style narration script with an opening hook like, check your old collections? This 1907 coin could be your $1 million ticket.